All right, y'all. So for today's started up with Josh. I just want to talk about the announcement that was made yesterday, I believe. Javante Tank Davis will be fighting Jake Paul sometime in October, if I'm not mistaken.
15th October.
Um, yeah, man. How do you guys feel about this matchup here? Do you think that Tank is ducking Roach because he was supposed to fight Roach? What was it
Yeah.
last weekend, and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't fight. But Javante Tank did get into some trouble with the police for domestic violence, I believe. So I know somebody at work, my partner at work, that I work with. He was like, he's a big boxing fan, and he's like, "Oh, Tank did that on purpose because he's scared of Roach." That's what he says. You feel me? He was like, "Yeah, he did that on purpose. He's ducking Roach." How do you guys feel about this, man? That he'd rather not take the rematch with Roach or not fight Roach, but fight Jake Paul instead. Let's start with you, Trev.
You gotta remember who his mentor is, and that's Floyd. And I think he's taking that route of listening to Floyd, doing what you want to do. I think Roach gave him a little scare last time they fought because Roach was he was
Mm.
going pound for pound with him. You know what I mean?
He really
So
should have won. To be honest.
you can argue it. You know what I mean? So I think it's one of those things where I don't think he wants to mess up his record and what he got going on. Uh, and if he fights, Jake Paul, it's just a little exhibition type deal. Won't count really officially against his record. Uh, so I think he might be on that side of the thing where he just, what I mean, I can't be beat. He is still young. He's only 30. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
not like he's a little older where Floyd was, but I mean, it looks similar to how Floyd was doing, where it's like I'm picking and choosing. If you might give me a run, I might not even want to fight you because I got this record to hold up. Uh, and I think this one, if the Jake Paul fights are always kind of shaky with me because I feel like there's some kind of clause where they can't really go at it or you really can't try to knock him out or whatever like that. But I think if they really fight, I think Davis can. I think Davis can win that. I think Davis can knock him out. Size, I don't think the weight class matter. I think
Mm.
Javonte's a boxer where I think if he lands a couple, I think he can knock him out. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all entertainment at this point. They definitely doing it for a bag, so we'll see. This might not even happen.
I looked. It's in November. November 14th. It's gonna be streamed on Netflix. But Shaq, how you feel about this, bro?
All right, like you said, Netflix. It's all like Trav said, entertainment now. Um, he might be ducking Roach because, like I said, he really should have lost to Roach. I can't even lie to you. Like
Yeah.
you can make that argument that he really lost to Roach, like no cap. But they gave him the draw because he's Tank Davis. You can't get an L like that. But the Jake Paul fight, I'm kind of scared because the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight looked a little fake. So I hope this isn't fake too. Tank should knock him out, but it's on Netflix, so it's like $1 billion in it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But he might be ducking Roach though. He might be ducking Roach. He might be ducking.
P.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Don't know a whole lot about boxing besides like the big names and the fights that be put all over Instagram and stuff like that. But I do agree with what Trav and Shaq said. It's giving anything with Jake Paul in it is a little like fishy, because I mean, I normally tune into those fights as a boxing casual. I'm like, man, this kind of sucks. Like they're not really going. I watched the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight. I like that one because that one was actually like a little more like actual boxing. But a lot of these like influencer boxers and stuff like that, I'll give Jake Paul some credit. He has won a lot of matches, which are those scripted, whole blah 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 blah, the whole stuff with that. I'll agree. I'll give him a little bit of credit, but I mean, I don't know. It's no way to tell with these, and I'm sure if he wins, he's gonna get a lot of crap because he's gonna be like, oh, he's way bigger than Tank Davis, blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and like, I mean, I don't know. This fight's gonna make so much money, it's ridiculous.
Ahmad.
So let me get this straight. You niggas saying that he hit the bitch on purpose so he won't have to fight Roach?
Nah, that's
Yo,
crazy.
that-
That's crazy. That's
Yo,
crazy.
that's what my man was telling me
That's
at work,
crazy.
bro.
That's a crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what my man was telling me at work, bro.
He hit the bitch because that's a crazy. That's a crazy duck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got a case, so you don't gotta fight Roach. That's crazy. I don't know if I believe that.
Bro.
I don't know if I believe that. Tell your man's that's a crazy theory. I'm gonna need to see some sources, bro. Because let me find out this nigga hitting women. He hit the bitch so you don't gotta fight Roach. He hit the bitch so you don't gotta hit the other niggas. So that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That'd be insane. Bro, I'm tired of this shit because we Jake Paul does this every single time and we fall for it. Every single time he does this, bro. This is the same playbook, bro. This is the same playbook. He's done it over and over and over again. You can't keep getting away with this shit, bro. We've seen it already. He's not fighting somebody in his weight class, nigga. I'm looking, right? I'm like, yo. At first, I'm like, oh. At first, I'm not gonna lie. He got me at first. He got me at first. I was like, damn, he about to get knocked the fuck out. That's what I said, right? But then I'm like, wait a minute. This nigga Jake Paul is 6'1" and 200 pounds. This nigga Tank is 5'5", 133 pounds.
It's gonna look crazy.
I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Obviously, Jake Paul don't want to box. He don't want to box for real because if he really wanted to box, he would fight a real boxer in his weight class. What the fuck is we doing, bro? And guess what? We gonna buy the tickets. Everybody gonna be on Netflix. Netflix gonna crash again. Everyone gonna be watching this shit, and then you're gonna debate about it. Oh my god, did you see the fight? No, nigga, I ain't watching that shit. I'm boycotting this fight.
That's his niche, bro. He don't found the niche, and everyone keeps buying into it. He fights old UFC guys. He fights old boxers.
Mm-hmm.
No current people in his weight class. I mean, it's what he does. I don't think he gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
shit.
I think Gervonta. I think Davis though is definitely like would be like the best fighter he's fought, even though the weight class is way off. Like they're way off. Like I said, it's not a washed up boxer. This is someone who is still in their prime. But
I don't care.
He is giving up 60 pounds though, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot in boxing, bro. That's a lot in boxing, and like just reach wise too. Like he's too small, and the fact that I personally think Tank he's done boxing. He been told us he's trying to retire. This is his farewell tour for real. Like this is what niggas do. This is like MJ on the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas on the way out, they gonna do anything. They play expedition shit. You know what I'm saying?
He did lose to Tommy
his last
Fury,
bag.
Tommy Fury. He lost in a split decision. He was he's like
Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yep. And that's I guess
he
he's
lost
considered a professional boxer.
Yeah, he's considered a professional boxer. Yeah.
Nigga, come on, bro. You ain't talking about no damn Tommy Fury, bro.
Still, bro. Now, my follow-up question for y'all is: do you think boxing as a whole is washed? Like, as far as like, it's not
just weird.
No,
boxing turned into WWE.
Yeah, it's a clout contest.
There's still some good matchups out there. There's still. I mean, I keep up a little bit with it. You know what I mean? You got in that weight class, you got like the Shakur Stevensons, you got Roach,
Keyshawn Davis, but he get in trouble.
Yep. I don't know. I think Garcia is kind of out of it. He's whacked out. Someone else I'm forgetting, but I mean, there's still some guys in there that still do it. But it's not as what it once used to be. You know what I mean? With the big names, pay-per-view fights, like it's not that.
Well, Crawford and Canelo fight next month. I'm watching that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's gonna be a good one. I think
super fight, mega fight.
The best one we've had in a while. You know what I mean? Like as far as
since Crawford and Spence,
top names. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be a good one.
Can I be real with you, bro? Can I be real with you for a second? I feel like I think designer is what messed it up, bro. Niggas out here with designer Balenciaga boots and the Balenciaga shorts and shit like that. I'm like, bro, back in the day, nigga, when Muhammad Ali fought, bro, I feel like he was fighting for something bigger than boxing for real. I think social media and this whole thing fucked it up because now certain fighters don't want to fight certain fighters.
I was about to say, bro.
Niggas ducking smoke. What, bro? Muhammad Ali, bro, would never do that. He wanted the smoke, bro.
See, I wouldn't even not even going back that far, even late 90s, early 2000s when you had Tyson, Evander Holyfield still rolling around.
Yeah.
My man with the dreads, I can't think of his name right now. Big dude, heavyweight. It was all heavyweights, so because the heavyweights you were always guaranteed like maybe a knockout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They knock each other out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, lower classes it gets a little different.
It's bigger than money, bro. Like, obviously, I'm not saying it wasn't about the bread. They was, but it wasn't just about money. It's given that it's just about money these days, and I think real boxing. I'm not a real boxing fan, but real boxing fan, they see that shit, and they're not fucking with it. It's inauthentic.
And you know what, Ahmad, you're right, bro. I feel like in boxing, because I'm a UFC guy. I like UFC way more than boxing, personally. You feel me? Because in the UFC, nobody's afraid to fight each other. In boxing, they all like certain fighters that's supposed to been fight, they never fought. You know what I'm saying? But in UFC, bro, they don't duck nobody.
Dana
I don't think
ain't having
nobody
that
in
shit.
the UFC duck you. They don't duck each other, bro. They fight.
There's a little scariness over there. I just heard a story of my man. It's my man too, John Jones. Was scared to fight. Was scared to fight old buddy.
That's what.
He not scared. He ain't scared though. He ain't scared. John Jones ain't scared.
He just wants to get paid.
Yeah.
Aspinall.
But I think John Jones, bro, I'll give him a break just because of his resume. The shit the shit he's done, bro, he gets a pass. Like he wants to get paid at his age, yeah.
And you remember when he was supposed to fight Ngannou? That would have been a super fight, but Dana just doesn't pay his fighters, bro.
Yeah.
Pay them, bro. That would Jones versus Ngannou would have fed families, bro. Oh my goodness. Francis was a dog, bro. Francis is a dog, but I also heard some people saying that Jake Paul might actually beat Tank, though. I mean, he's bigger, his reach is longer. What if he knocks him out, bro? You reaching, bro?
Oh,
I don't know, Joe.
That was crazy, Josh.
What'd I say, bro?
Yeah, trash. Turn the light on for that one, bro. That was crazy.
Go say he's bigger and his reach longer.
Yeah,
we clocking, bro. We clocking on that one. We might have to caution.
Yeah. Peace. Like, I don't know what to do with that.
Throwing the flag on the play.
Yeah.
Yellow card.
Hey, when football season starts, that's what we're gonna call it. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. That's what we're gonna call it. But yeah, man. I what if Jake Paul actually beats him though? How do we feel?
It's gonna be a bad day for black people.
No offense, P.
I think you can just. I think you'll. A part of it, I feel like why he won't take this is because he has that excuse of like, dog, I was fighting someone who's 60 pounds heavier than me. I was fighting him way out my weight class. So there's that excuse. If Jake loses, though, there's no excuse. You know what I mean? Unless he wants to say, well, he was a real this is a top
Tank
tier
Davis. He was supposed
fighter.
to.
You know what I mean? Like, because he hasn't fought champions. You know what I mean? Like current champions. Like Davis holds belts currently. You know what I mean? He's not fighting anyone for him, but he holds belts. So, I mean, I think, like I said, if Jake wins, Tank just be like, dog, he's, you know what I mean? He's 200 pounds. I'm $130.
Nobody's gonna get knocked out though. Like nobody, like we know it's gonna be like one of them shits like a Mike Tyson fight. Like they gonna hit, they gonna go back and forth. They gonna
yeah, that's bullshit.
And then it's like,
Tyson should have knocked him out.
If that's really written into all the Jake Paul fights, that's some bullshit, bro. That if you really can't throw blows at each other like that, you know what I mean, that's some BS.
I guess what ain't broke don't fix, you know. If you're making money from it, bro, if people paying on buying tickets to see that fight, then why change the formula?
Because I'm gonna be locked in regardless. I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna watch it.
Facts.
Yeah, I might have to.
Netflix is gonna crash.
For y'all. Nah, bro. It's just like I don't know. It's just like I just hate seeing it, bro. It's like I feel like I'm getting taken advantage of. Pause.
But
I don't like it.